Sister. I'm Laura. I am going to go through my devotional. It's not really morning, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a good idea to share my devotional session. I'm actually in the book of Proverbs at the moment, and yeah, it's really good. I'm in chapter 11. I'll get straight into it because I have 5 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna read verse 1 to 3 of chapter 11 of Proverbs, and then kind of just share kind of what I got from it and how I kind of processed it basically. So basically, Proverbs is my favorite book actually of the Bible, and basically it says, dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride comes in, then comes shame, but with the humble is wisdom. It says the integrity of the upright will guide them, but the perversity of the unfaithful will destroy them. So that's verse 1 to 3. So yeah, this morning I was just reading that, and then just thinking about it, and I think just to try and break it down, as I thought, focus on those 3 verses. Okay, what does that mean to me? Normally at Bible study in Flowing Rivers, we just break it down, like what's up, so what now, for a study. But I kind of just did that with this a little bit, in the sense of just let me break it down, because sometimes Proverbs, I read it all the time and you can think, oh yeah, I just get what that means because I know what those words are. So yeah, from the first bit, I think what stood out was obviously dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. And I think it's just understanding like the importance of being fair is to God, because you think, okay, dishonest scales, like in practical sense, if you're unfair with your dealings with people, if you would give someone 10 and give another 5 just because you like one more, or on a bigger scale, if you're somebody that cheats your way through things in order to get by, and I think it's important to understand that that's important to God, because sometimes we can think, oh, it doesn't matter, like I'm just cheating for my sake, it doesn't affect anybody else on an exam, or I'm just cheating on like just to do with something, like you withhold 1 from somebody else and you think it doesn't matter because they've got some. It's like, actually it does matter. Like it actually says that it's an abomination to the Lord. There's something that he dislikes. And then it also says obviously the opposite of it, which is just weights are his delights. And I love Proverbs because what it does is always contrasting. It's always like doing the opposite. It tells you the opposite way of to react to what is bad. So yeah, I think what stood out for me was just, I was just thinking, I just thought, okay, I need to think about myself. Like, when do I think I've been unfair or unjust in terms of my dealings, either with people, friends, and then this week, just trying to think like, okay, why is that important? And sometimes you might think something's not that deep, but actually it's not right. Like, it's actually not right. Like, even if you're unfair, like you will treat one person differently to how you treat another, just because you think, yeah, they can take it, or I prefer this person to that person, or whatever it is. But the encouragement, actually, a reminder is, when you are fair, when you are just, like, God delights in that. It's pleasing to God every time you make a decision, whether it be a business decision, whether it be in your work environment, whatever it is, in your friendship group. When you make a decision to be fair, to be just, to treat people equally, even in this time, like, if you think about everything that's happening right now, and I think, okay, when you go to like Tesco, the shopping centre, and everyone's picking all these things and like, panic buying or whatever, and you think, actually, when you consider other people, when you're fair, when you stick to what the rule might have been to take 3, because you might think it's easy to be like, oh, let me put 4 or 5, and I might get away with it, and you scan it through because you go to the self-checkout and nobody questions you, and that's fine. But actually, you think, oh, it doesn't affect anybody else because they'll stock up tomorrow again, it's not that deep. But actually, scripture tells us that he delights in just in you being just. And by simply having that mindset of, okay, do you know what, I shouldn't do that, it pleases God. basically.